Okay, so are we recording? Yeah, I think we're recording. So let's turn on the controller. Oof. Today has just been a really bad day for me. Honestly, a lot of my friends are assholes, and a lot of my friends are just leaving me. But hey, that's just part of friendship, I guess. So I'm just gonna give you guys like a tour of my world and blah blah blah. So let's go to where it all started. The road confused me for a second because yes, this is a creative world. It is like a couple years old. It's a pretty big server. But this is where it all started. So you have this place, and I'm not gonna close that because you can't get out from that spot, so you have to go to another spot, and I don't want to freaking do that. So let's go down the stairs. That's the exit, by the way. That's the exit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this spot yet. But yeah, I haven't been in here in a very long time. Just materials, enchanting books, blah blah blah, right? Go down here, it's trees and stuff. So there's actually like a freaking zombie spawner or XP grinder down here, and ignore the sloppily placed soul torches. I wanted to remember my way, and this actually does really help me a lot. So if we go down here, zombie grinder, and yes, there is barrier blocks here, and I am the admin of my server. So yeah, there's a little thing there. Just some normal stuff. I started this world by myself. Obviously, I didn't start it with friends. And then I met this girl named Mackenzie. She changed, that's her dead name now. They use he, she, they pronouns, so it doesn't really matter if I use he or she. I just have to alternate pretty much. Yeah, there's that. And she changed her name to Kai. So, me and Kai, we decided we created these two rooms. This is my room here. It's covered in vines and everything, and blah blah blah. This is her room. Was supposed to be mine, but I don't go in their room much anymore because it just brings back a lot of bad memories. We are not friends anymore because I said the words "God damn it" because I broke 4 of my toes on a brick. During a dance party, it was in this pink tote, and I said "God damn it" because I broke 4 of my toes, and the mom was like, "No, I don't care." And then I had a couple of slip-ups because I had a major swearing problem a couple years back. But yeah, so here's my safe space. Just like a really nice area that I can go hide away from the world. So yeah, there's that. We created this together. This is like an underground base thing, I guess. I don't really know how to put it. There's just a lot of memories here, some of which I don't want to revisit because I've been hurt too many times. You're probably wondering, oh, what the heck is this Skittles looking thing? It's the Great Wall of Gay. It's like the Great Wall of China, but LGBTQ version. So, yeah. Flags that she built the non-binary flag, straight supporter flag, pansexual flag, and I built the intersex flag, the lesbian flag, the transgender flag, the bisexual flag, and the general pride flag. We are still missing a lot of them, but they will be added in later on. So the second ever place built was this place, which I have blocked off because of the memories, but we're gonna unblock it just for the sake of this video. So I created I wanted it to be like a nature-y type like vibe. So in order of which rooms were built, this room was built first. She took TNT, well, they took TNT and they built this place. And it was supposed to be, it's an axolotl. However, there's only like one of each axolotl in here because otherwise it'll lag out my world. And my world's just like, no, I'm gonna delete myself. So that thing's in my way. So yeah, and then there's actually like this cool little air pocket thing that you can actually breathe in. Yes, I've tested this in survival mode. But she built something without me knowing. I, of course, found it because I'm a genius, of course. But everyone thinks you're a genius, and that's okay because everybody else. But she made this place pretty nice. I made a meme where I was crouching in the fire like this. And she has this room. There's nothing in it. The yellow beds.
Respawn point set.
Are her beds and stuff, and I didn't mean to set my spawn point there. I don't even remember where I had my spawn point. But she inspired me to make another room. Like that one. Oh yeah, and also these strip mines on the side just appeared randomly. Neither of us made them. She inspired me to make this room, which I forgot existed for an entire year. So yeah, I made that room. Don't mind if my screen dims. I do this on my phone all the time, and it was just bleh. Okay. So there's that, and then this Great Wall of Gay was actually also one of the first things built. And that was the first thing that we built together. The barn and the house of crafting tables and stuff was already here before she was. And stuff. So if we follow the Great Wall of Gay, it was like a vacation home or like a calm down place. Because if you guys did not, well, probably you wouldn't have known because this is my first video in a very long time. I am autistic, so a lot of sensory stuff goes on. So sometimes I just need to escape people. So this was her shrine. Her favorite color is yellow, and she really likes bees like Tubbo. Pretty good. Another friend who never showed up on the server, that's their old thing. I blocked that off because I just didn't care. So this was the first shrine ever built, actually. It was my vacation home, actually, or whatever the heck you want to call it. But now I turned it into the Mr. Beast shrine. This was built like way later on other than other stuff, but I might as well do it while I'm here. So, diamond armor, diamond tools, blah blah blah, diamonds. For the pink, I think I dyed leather armor. So yeah, I did like netherite tools because there's no pink tools, obviously. And then I dyed that leather armor pink, light pink. Just a lot of things were built. If you're wondering what this and this is, it's 2 failed attempts to build my cat. This is like where you spawn. You'll like spawn like right here, I guess. And yeah, this is like the first ever house built. There's nothing really in it. I still own it because it's just a lot of stuff happened on the server, and stuff. There is the stall of the server. I will talk about that later. One moment, I will be right back. My cat just is like other cat, not. So, yeah, it's my other cat. I forgot that my cat was here already. So, we have this tree house, which I think is still blocked off. Yeah, one day I just got really sad. I blocked up everything, took a break for a while. So she built this tree house. It's actually still not done. So here's their old room. Here's like the server storage, I guess. I don't know why anybody would need this storage when I don't have many friends really at all who like to play Minecraft. Here's my room. I turned it into 3 floors. So here's this thing, I guess. I don't know why I built it. But aka first floor. So the second floor is not even really a floor. It's like a floor and a half, I guess. And then there's this. And then I wanted to look out the window, which you can actually like jump out of. The leafing on the front isn't done yet, but it will be eventually. So yeah, here is the barn. And I know I'm jumping from subject to subject, but that's also probably because my ADHD meds have worn off. So here's Mr. Black. His original name was Bones, but it didn't fit, so I renamed him. Here's a couple of my horses and stuff. There was sheep, well, pigs, cows, or this was pigs, this was cows, and this was sheep. Sorry. And yeah, that's that. You're probably wondering what these holes are in the ground. This is my Tommy Innit shrine. Dream not allowed, because dream. Like, if Tommy wants Dream to be allowed in here, he could just like break the sign or like change the sign. Wilbur not allowed because he terrorizes Tommy, and it's actually kind of funny, but it's not. So yeah, here it is. It's pretty small. I did it in his national freaking colors. I haven't not done this yet. I haven't done this or this yet. It's been like a year since I've been in here. Here I did this. It's probably it's just another red stuff and diamond and blah blah blah. I don't have a lot of shrines built. Like, there's not too many here at all. So moving on to the like actual part of the neighborhood stuff. This house is for sale, and by I mean for sale, I come and collect like 2 stacks of diamonds from everybody, I guess. And yes, it's a creative world, and it depending on how big the house is, like if it's my house or something like that, blah blah blah. I haven't really figured out the tax system. Is there a hole in the wall? No, there isn't. The tax system yet for my server, but yeah, here's like the inside of it as you saw earlier. Here is Kai's old house. I blocked it up because of all the memories here. I didn't want it anymore, so I just blocked it up because I didn't have the heart to basically sell it. There's a house behind that. This place for sale as well. Here's my first house that I ever lived in. My name is actually Rachel. I just go by Atlas because it's an easier name to remember, and plus it just feels weird being called Rachel on YouTube because like I had an old YouTube channel and stuff and blah blah blah, but yeah. So there's barrier block stairs here. Here's this and this. I had a lot of old items still in this place. There's just a lot of memories with a lot of the places on my server. So this was my brother's childhood best friend's old house, but I claimed it back and I took her house because, long story short, she basically cheated on my brother, keeps getting back with a guy, and is just acting like an entirely I want my channel to be family friendly, so there's gonna be no swearing. I forgot to unblock Josh's house. Let's fix that issue. I might be demolishing this place. Josh is my childhood best friend. See? We're not gonna go in his house because that's his business, not mine. But let's just say for autumn here that stuff went down and blah blah blah. So yeah. And then I discovered a village over here, so I just stuck this giant thing so I wouldn't forget where it was. If it will load. Hello, world. Are you broken? I think my world's broken. It does this sometimes, so don't worry guys, we just have to wait for a second for it to load. I'm hoping that this video isn't too long for you guys, but yeah, I guess. So it's just a normal village and stuff. I built some other stuff. There is this house, actually, that I made. There's this place. So if you actually like go inside, because this is one of my houses, you have like food storage and stuff, enchanting and crafting and blah blah blah. On the next floor is a bedroom, actually. And there is a lot of like advanced items hidden behind these mushrooms and in that chest. So the next floor, I have no clue what I'm gonna do with it yet, but yeah, I just kind of gave up on building it because I got tired of it. And then I built this thing a while ago as a watchtower, and it was just this mushroom, but then I expanded it all the way to down here, which I actually kind of regret. But yeah, here is my restaurant. So we had like people like the vegan teacher on here, and I just am too lazy to delete these signs. So it says vegans leave, which I'm actually gonna break those now. So if we go inside of the restroom, or not the restroom, my restaurant, men's room, the ladies' room, the all genders, like a family bathroom, I guess, the handicap, here's like where we get our meats and stuff, not actually, but like, yeah. Here's this thing, it's like a booth. There's a few other booths. Here is where you order because, yeah, and because it's Minecraft, I put this sign. Vegan menu. Crap's outside. Language, please, on the signs. I did not put that, actually. I think it was a friend. Because it's Minecraft and blah, blah, blah. But the normal menu is mushroom stew and meat, and then I put and nachos, even though it's not really nachos, but yeah, just nachos, okay? So, we have this place. I need to fix that, which I probably won't for the next 3 years, but who cares? So this is behind the counter, just where you can keep some meat, where you cook it all, and blah, blah, blah. The menu is actually down there because I didn't want to put it here. Meat and more meat, that's what I put because blah, 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 like steak. So here's where you put this stuff, and actually, you can parkour over to this, from that booth to that. So it's supposed to be like an open roof type like thing. So yes. Also, I am a part of the LGBTQ community, so you guys can't tell me that I'm against the LGBTQ community because I literally have a girlfriend. And this is her house. Speaking of which, we will not go inside it, but I took a base off of my brother's house off of his server. So yeah, so here's her house. Here's like a beach house thing that I built, and I don't know why. It's just there, I guess. This modern house is one of my houses as well. I used like a TikTok tutorial for it. I did the base, but then I did the rest on my own because I said heck it with the tutorial. So if we go upstairs here, it's just like bed here, blah up here. The bed used to be up here, but I wanted to do this, so yeah, here's that. So yeah, and there's actually a house that I skipped over by accident. So we have this house right here. We go in it, it's just basically this, and yes, these are barrier blocks because I really like to look out the window, and I took that to an extreme because I just think looking out the window. There's also one in the front here, and yeah, so yeah, there's that. What else have I not shown you guys yet? Oh yes, over here where I was originally. And a couple of other shrines. So there's the Tommy Innes shrine. There's the Tubbo. But let's look at Dream. So here's the Dream shrine. I built it for my friend who has Down syndrome. I don't particularly like Dream. because just some stuff that's bleh, okay? So, what? I did not put this. So yeah, we have this. His stuff's not done yet. A lot of people's stuff isn't done. I remember now, the Ranboo and the other ones. So, if you guys had not known, Techno has passed. Techno was just a part of me as a kid. He just helped me through a lot of things. Here's the Tubbo shrine. I made it as bee themed as possible. He has gold stuff in there because yellow. Yellow equals bee. So, let's go to the stall of the server. I have to actually, like, hello. Thank you. So, yes, this is proof that these are barrier block stuff. So, let's go over to barrier blocks and see where I can enter from. I can enter from this entire wall. So, like, basically just some discs, like the Dream SMP in there. Here's my house. We can't go in there because it needs to remain family friendly, and there is something in there that is not so family friendly. And I don't feel like destroying it, so this comes from my house, and it just leads to a secret base that's right here that we can go in because there's nothing inappropriate that I would consider inappropriate in here. So, bam, that door, it's kind of hard to open, but whatever. So then you come in here, right? There's a farm down there. I tried to build the wheat golem, I guess, or whatever the heck it's called, and I failed miserably. So yeah, I made a TV too, blah blah blah, other stuff. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I just don't want to make this video too long for you guys. So there's these few houses over here. So this house is for sale, a couple of rooms. It's for 2 people. Or for 1 if you want. And then there's just basically another one. And then there's this one up here which is for sale, and I don't know why I'm selling it exactly. It's just a bad place. It's just, like, it doesn't look good, I guess, to me. So there's a staircase leading into this house, which is actually a reserve. If you don't know what reserves are on my server, we have a thing where basically people will shoot me a text or a call and be like, hey, do you have a house built for me that you can reserve, or can you build me one before I officially come on the server? And I'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll build you a house, I guess. And then there's this here under the stairs. It's just a room, and you can't expand it any further than this because you drew through the side of the mountain and it wouldn't be secret then. So yeah. So let's follow this road, which is not done. The roads are inspiration from my brother's world. Again, my brother's world is gigantic, way bigger than this one is. A dirt house, I guess. Just like a little cute campsite over there. 3 reserves here. It won't load really, but there's a reserve there, and a reserve there. It's just not loading, and it's just annoying. So I might sorry about that. Here's the Ranboo shrine again.
No, she just doesn't text me anymore.
The Ranboo shrine, I suppose. My mom and my brother are talking. I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background, just ignore it. So yeah, Ranboo, like, end themed, I guess. So yeah, it's Ranboo, I guess. I'm about to get kind of emotional for this one because yeah, it's
One day, yesterday.
waiting for it to load worlds. You probably see like half a crown. Yes, it's fully built. So let's unblock it. Let's go in. Yeah.
Have you eaten dinner?
Yes.
What did you eat?
I think I ate ramen. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. I ate the granola bars from my lunchbox.
That's not dinner. Go find something to eat for dinner. Gary's making me ramen.
Okay, I will in a bit. Sorry guys, that was my mom. Oof, server lagging. E. So yeah, this is the Techno Blade Shrine. So yeah, here's the room. I built this place with a really heavy heart because I started building this place and then he passed and it was just bad. And but yeah, there's the end of that, and that's pretty much it. The Technoblade Shrine is probably one of my biggest shrines, and very, very close to that is a graveyard. You're probably thinking, what in the actual heck? But trust me, it's not what you think. Okay, it's not what you think. So if we go over here, Alan Rickman, and if you don't know who he is, he's the guy who played Snape from Harry Potter, and he played a few other roles. He passed away in 2017. There's actually a book in the chest. Techno. Oh no, that's the Queen of England. I figured she'd like daisies. I wanted to put a rose bush because that's what she reminds me of. A lot of the time. And then there's Techno here. And yeah, there's the only 3 here. So I will have just some updates on other stuff. But in the meantime, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!